Hello everyone. In our previous session, we looked at multiplying two-digit numbers by breaking them up into groups. So today, we are expanding that idea by not just multiplying with a single digit number, but by multiplying double digits by double digits. Oh, I know. You're not scared of multiplying a little old number now, are you? So let's get the ball rolling. Just to make sure that we are on the same page when it comes to multiplying with tens, I just want to do a short recap. Here we have a sum, 60 times 10. First, we multiply the first two digits, which is 6 times 1, and that gives us 6. Then we count how many zeros there are. In this case, there are 2. So we add them to our answer. Easy as that. Okay, so let's try another one. 40 times 30. What did we do before? Yes, we multiplied the first two digits. 4 and 3 makes 12. And then, good job, count the zeros. How many? There you go. Add the 2 zeros at the end. One more before we tackle the beast. Here we have 700 times 10. Now remember, we are multiplying, but we are being smart about it. So multiply the first two digits, 7 times 1, and that gives you 7. Now, this is where the smart part comes in. We add the zeros. In this case, there are 3 of them. Just lob them onto the end of your answer. So, right down to the business of the day. Two-digit numbers times two-digit numbers. At first glance, you might want to grab your shoes and run because who knows the 26 times table, right? No, we shall show no fear in the face of the mighty multiplication monster because we know just the right moves to beat this beast. How do you eat a lion? One bite at a time. So let's take our first bite. Write our numbers in the correct positions. Big one at the top and small one at the bottom with a multiplication symbol. And we are off to a fabulous start. Right, like before, start with the units and write down what you are multiplying on the side. So units, that is 6 times 4. Next bite of our line is to multiply the bottom unit with the top 10, just like we did in our previous video. So what is that? 6 times 50. Right, 10's up next. This lion better watch out because we are beating him at his own game. Right, bottom 10 with top unit. Remember, we are working up and down, multiplying bottom numbers with top ones, not side to side. There is no 20 times 6 or 50 times 4. No, we work bottoms up, multiplying bottom numbers with top numbers, one step at a time. So 20 times 4 and write it down. This writing on the side is just a way for us to check ourselves and multiply tens with tens, not 2 times 5. That 2 and that 5 is in the tens place, so it is 20 times 5. Now, let's get down and dirty in this battle. And now let's multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. And 6 times 50 is 300. Now keep it tight, ladies. units under units, and tens under tens. 20 times 4 is 80, and 20 times 50 is 1000. Remember, multiplying tens the smart way. Multiply the first two digits, 2 and 5, which is 10, and then hooking up the extra zeros at the end makes it 1,000. Now, we've got this lying in a corner now because all the hard work is done and all that is left is to add our answers up. Always check carefully that you have multiplied accurately. Otherwise, the answers that you are adding might be inaccurate. Right, so a 4 plus all those zeros is a 4. 2 plus 8 is 10, so we leave the 0 at the bottom and carry over the 1. Right, and 3 plus 1 is 4. And the knockout punch, nothing plus 1 is 1. And that, my friend, is how you eat a lion. Let's check. Write the problem down with the bigger number at the top and the smaller number at the bottom. Multiply the bottom unit with the top unit and the 10 and write it on the side so that you can check yourself. Multiply the bottom 10 with the top unit and 10 and write it down. Add your answers up by starting with the units. And finally, give yourself a high five because you are an awesome multiplication champion. Okay, Lion Tamers, here are the goodies. Mental maths and homework sheet, added memos so that you can check your work, extra practice, this time do exercise 2, as well as a memo. Rightio. Until next time, keep it real, keep it clean, and keep on being awesome.